coup, on va peut-être savoir ce qui s'est passé au final.
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webb's. We are going to blow every cave we come across. Close them down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
Ho, boom. Weapons company.
Sir.
Sir.
We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They could pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave. No skin off our nose. Bury them in
We are
it.
going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're moving out.
Ah, ça va mal finir.
Mount up! First fire team and flamethrowers. Head in!
Ça va mal finir.
Where's he going?
Where's who going?
The big cowboy. He's going in.
Who gave that order?
You did.
Bah oui, t'as dit qu'il fallait nettoyer. A polite invitation. Ah. On va encore jouer quel saut?
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, princess.
Ah, il va y avoir une petite histoire d'amour entre deux.
Okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize
You
for...
don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, princess.
Pourquoi il
I'd like that.
C'est trop bizarre.
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
C'est
Can
un
I
mec
get the
bouffe.
abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something
There's
about...
a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get
Bonne
a
soirée,
gun
Black
and a
Street.
badge
Bonne nuit.
and $120 a
I
month.
get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso.
Et à
It's gonna
vendredi
get me
certainement,
elected.
puisque
I've got
demain,
something better.
je ne suis pas là.
How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
Do you think I fell down the stairs?
Je pense qu'il est... Je pense pas qu'il y ait d'infos ici.
Thanks for the patch-up, princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
Ok, j'ai juste à partir, je pense. Elle est où ma voiture? Elle est là. Bon! Alors ce qu'il en est du coup, ça va être quoi cette... Parce que du coup on va... C'est la suite de... Ça va être la suite de l'épisode précédent. Est-ce que ça va se finir là? Et t'imagines c'est la fin de Elle est noire, c'est elle. Bon après ça veut dire que les dimanches commenceraient autre chose mais... Attends, il y a les... Le deuxième. D'accord. Bon. Ça c'est un. Deux à 3. Tout ça va être par là. Là c'est 3. Là c'est 2. Nice. Open the door!
Remember me?
Jack,
Je vais te défoncer la
it's good to
tête.
see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some
No,
other
no.
time?
Back
No.
off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
Écoute, on a essayé de me tuer.
Smooth, Curtis.
Je pense
I'll
que c'est
give
ta
you that.
faute.
You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are?
J'aime bien le...
Get
Tu es
out of
viré,
town
t'es en
now
mode,
while you
mec,
still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options.
Ah ouais.
Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Ah, mec, t'as essayé de le tuer, tu crois qu'il va se passer quoi? Genre en vrai. Alors, oh, une petite lettre. Ok, contrat d'assurance.
I knew you were in bed with a lesion, Curtis. Now I know why.
Est-ce qu'il reçoit de l'argent?
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
Ouh, il a des actions. Il est sérieux le mec? Alors, est-ce qu'il y a autre chose? On peut pas passer par là. Oh!
How old are you, princess?
16, mister?
En plus, il couche avec des meufs de 16 ans, quoi.
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
You take love where you can find it as you
Oh
get
non, mais
older.
t'as-
Love? That has nothing to do with love,
presque
Curtis.
13 ans, elle a
I
même pas
find your
13 ans.
romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
Non mais tire-lui dans les couilles.
I haven't told
Ouais,
you
vraiment.
about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
She will only come back.
12 ans, quoi. Bon. Je vais regarder quand même dans sa chambre s'il y a autre chose. Non, j'ai regardé déjà. Ok. Ça, c'est des choses qui servent à rien. Ok. On va lui parler. Tu veux que je te
want
tabasse?
answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
I don't
Non,
get it,
Bookie.
Curtis. You're
Y a rien à
vice
avouer.
president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai trouvé là? Alors, il me dit quoi? C'est une simple transaction et moi j'ai trouvé. Alors. Après, c'est plus des actions, c'est pas de la transaction. Donc, ok, je vais peut-être utiliser ça.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
T'as des actions quand même, mon ami.
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
Yep.
We'll see
Et
about
tu vas voir
that,
ce
Jack.
qui va se passer en prison quand ils vont apprendre que tu couches avec des enfants de 12 ans. Hein?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking
Enfin,
about the future of Los
mais
Angeles.
au-dessus des enfants d'enfants de
You cannot
12 ans et que tu
interfere with
grognes un
these
petit peu
plans.
pendant quelques minutes.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who
Franchement,
have
c'est très
joined
triste hein,
forces
quand
to
même une enfant de 12
meet
ans
the
dit ça,
demand
quoi.
for new homes.
Non mais mec, bah, je vais utiliser le deuxième indice. Genre 100% c'est le deuxième
You're
indice.
lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
Ouais,
And
c'est
how
ça.
do you prove that, Jack?
Parce que du coup c'est fait exprès.
Rancho
Sure.
Escondido burned to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
J'ai plus d'indices. Mais il fait un petit truc de la tête, c'est trop marrant. Sourire narquois de joute. Ça y est.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's
Genre
all there
direct.
in the case file. If you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson.
Ouais.
Not at all.
Allez. Du coup, il faut que je fouille dans le dossier, il y a les informations dedans. C'est ce qu'il a dit, mais il faut savoir ce que je cherche. Il y a quand même pas mal de trucs, donc je vais tapoter partout, hein, je verrai. Partout. Avec son petit doigt là.
I'm just going up to my office party. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Nice. J'étais en train de me dire... comment je vais dans son bureau? Après j'ai été virée, hein, techniquement, mais ils le savent pas encore. Walter Coleman. C'est ça, je crois. Jack Kelso, voilà.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
Ok.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
What? De quoi il parle?
There's got to be more in these files.
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shout of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempted one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Ah. Du coup, j'ai dû finir de trouver les indices. J'espère. Bon. Hello. Ah non, mais ça s'est pas bien passé. Ah, c'est sympa, ils ont enlevé le...
You need some help there, sir?
The Land Registry Office.
Ils ont enlevé la lampe qui a été cassée justement dans mon affaire. Il a dit quoi? Tu peux me redire s'il te plaît?
You said the Land Registry Office, right? It's up those stairs.
Ok. Bureau du cadastre. Hop, c'est là. Hello!
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
D'accord. Bon.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Alors. Alors, suburban... Attends, voilà, il est là. Attends, il y a Curtis Benson.
Courtney.
Courtney, c'est le mec, ouais.
What's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me.
T'imagines, toi, tu dis avec ça à quelqu'un? Oui, j'ai les coordonnées satellites du lieu. Je n'ai pas l'adresse complète.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
58 secondes. Hein? C'est pas ça?
It was 34.4.29 latitude. And I'm looking for 118.17.58 on the longitudinal axis.
C'est ça.
The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
1876988 divided by
90,000, yes.
C'est une 8. 1. 8. Et après, t'as dit quoi, mon chéri? Répète, s'il te plaît. Repeat! Please! Ah, c'est un 7-8? C'est pas un 8 quelque chose? 76, 76 c'est bon là. Mais il parle trop vite. Je crois que c'est un 9 après, mais j'ai pas entendu la suite. Il vient de le redire. Bon, tu peux le redire s'il te plaît? On va attendre, hein, il va finir par le redire. Hein. Alors, 1, 8, 8.
Divided by
90,000, yes.
Et là on fait égal 20.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day?
Hein? Comment ça? Find the letter. Est-ce qu'il y a un truc qui brille dans les trucs là? Attends, ah. Ah non, c'est la lumière? Ok. C'est 21? Peut-être que je mets la 21e lettre de l'alphabet? Ah, c'est A21? C'est pas genre en mode... C'est pas la 21e lettre de l'alphabet? Genre ça fait... C'est A, B, C, D, E, F, G, K... C'est U, normalement c'est U. C'est la meuf qui se fait l'alphabet dans sa tête. Du coup c'est U. Si je me trompe pas, hein, évidemment. Nice. Bon.
Let's see what the site is worth.
Bon, alors.
1876988.
C'est dans l'autre, c'est là. C'est là. Randall Jones.
The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Attends. La dernière fois j'ai...
Throw out the guns. He's there, right there. Kill him.
C'est à ramasser le... Hey, on aime bien un fusil à pompe. Je vais faire This is my best friend, my only best friend.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's important, Courtney.
How can I help?
T'es un traître,
Tell
Courtney.
me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney.
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all.
Ah, je crois qu'il s'est fait avoir.
Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for
Ah, il pensait que ça allait être bien, mais pas du tout.
That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial.
Non, mon chéri, c'est pas vrai.
Something that's going to help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one.
Non, il drogue les gens, il leur dit d'incendier des maisons, donc non.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Je suis où là? Je suis chez moi?
Jack Kelso.
Ah.
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard.
J'ai dit oui, je négocie. Il est en train de nettoyer son fusil. T'es en mode yes.
Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Il est en train de préparer son pistolet. Allez. Il n'y a pas eu beaucoup de questionnements là. Hein. C'est plus de l'action et j'ai l'impression que ça sent la fin du jeu hein, quand même là. Ah, il a appelé ses potes.
I appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Pelelu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Allez là, regarde-moi ça. Pas de survivants. Attends, il faut une vraie arme là. Tout le monde a une vraie arme, mais moi j'ai un petit 45. Ah, il avance vite hein, mes potes.
All right, men, hold the perimeter. I got personal business with
Yes.
Mr. Leland Monroe.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Hello.
That's it. Out of ammo.
Une munition. Prendre ça alors. Hein. Il est pas là. Ah, joli la cheminée là. Double. What? C'était quoi ça? C'était un bug. Ok. Donc c'est pas par là. Ah, c'est au fond. LOL. Il m'a fait peur. C'est pas là? Parce que alors? Je dois pas aller par là? C'est la meuf qui est perdue. Ah si, c'est 100% là. Y'a pas un escalier ou... Ah là. Ah. Sorry, mademoiselle. Ah.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
Elle a vérité. Hein.
I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart. I was never very good at reading women. Monroe! Where are you, damn it?
Il est où mon fusil à pompe là? What?
Keep on going, Jack.
Oh, j'ai plus de munitions? Sérieusement, par contre, là. Elle a rien, elle. Si, c'est bon.
Give it up, chump. I know you're there.
Je vais prendre son fusil à pompe là. Ok. Ouh. S'il te plaît. Et la lumière, c'est là. Non, c'est la salle de bain. Ok, c'est pas là. Mais c'était ouvert. C'est pas là? Où est-ce que c'est? Huh. Attends, est-ce qu'il y a une autre porte ici? Ah, sérieusement?
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Je l'aime bien au final, lui. Hein.
Crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me.
C'est pas faux.
That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Bon. Oh, il y a un journal derrière. Bon, non, c'est le journal qu'on veut, mais...
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack! Call me an ambulance already!
Alors, je crois que c'est mon 10e journal, ou mon 11e. Allez là.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Il va mourir du coup. C'est le dernier
Tell
journal.
me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
Ouais, t'as vu, hein.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the main.
Oh, il va...
You cannot believe that I was involved.
Oh my god! C'est pour ça qu'il va être tué.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor.
Oh non, dis rien, tais-toi, il va te tuer.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over.
Il va le tuer.
Let them go. Let them drift away.
Oh non, mais c'était sûr. C'était évident qu'il allait le tuer. Hein. Ah, 11 sur 13. Il me manque 2, dommage. Hein. Alors, qu'est-ce que nous avons là? Ah. Ah, heure à la fin, tu vois. C'est tous les pots de vin. Ah oui, 450, hein. À l'époque, ça devait être... ouf. Hein, des parts de... Ah, il savait pas. Oh.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key.
Ah oui, bah c'est comme ça en fait, c'est l'enquête qu'a menée Phelps contre docteur. Donc j'ai tout là. Ok, il y a 3 trucs. Donc là normalement j'ai en indice. Hein? C'est que ça? C'est pas des indices que je trouve là? Ah c'est vrai que contre quoi je vais... What? C'est pas des indices ça là par terre? Attends. Moi je pensais que c'était des indices que je récupérais là. Non c'est pas des indices? Bon bah si c'est pas des indices. Mais 100% c'est des indices ça.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the links these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead?
What?
Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires, and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor! Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
veut juste partir. Bon bah... En plus il est minuit 37, on n'a pas fini trop tard. Ah ouais, il y avait quasiment rien à... Je pensais qu'il y allait avoir quelque chose. Ok. Bon bah là, on sent quand même la fin là. Genre je pense que... Je pense que la fin là, ça va être l'épisode suivant ou l'épisode d'après. Donc on va faire ça dimanche.